After the fall of the first Babylonian dynasty, the power vacuum in Mesopotamia drew in new forces, among them the Kassites, a mysterious people of Indo-European origin. Their roots trace back to the Zagros Mountains, northeast of Mesopotamia. As waves of Indo-European migrations swept across the region, the Kassites slowly made their way into the Babylonian heartland, not with immediate conquest, but through strategic persistence. Their first decisive rise came after Babylon was devastated by the Hittites. Around 1595 BC, the Hittite king Mursili I launched a bold raid into Mesopotamia, sacking Babylon and toppling the last Amorite king, Samsu-Ditana. In the ruins of this once glorious city, a new power emerged, Agum II, Agum Kakrim, the first prominent Kassite ruler, seized the opportunity. He restored order in Babylon and proclaimed himself king. Though the Kassites ruled for nearly 4 centuries, the longest dynasty in Babylonian history, they left few monumental achievements in terms of original architecture or literature. Their legacy was not one of innovation, but of preservation and transmission. Though the Kassites ruled Babylon for centuries, they remained a minority, gradually assimilating with the indigenous Akkadian, Sumerian, and Amorite populations through cultural and social integration. They adopted and translated the literary and religious heritage of the Sumerians, Akkadians, and Babylonian, preserving epic texts, incantations, and hymns across languages. While not urban innovators, the Kassites introduced several Indo-European deities into the Babylonian pantheon, such as Shukamuna and Shumalia, the divine protectors of royalty. One notable Kassite contribution was their interest in astronomy and astrology. Babylonian star catalogues and celestial records flourished under their rule, laying foundations that later Assyrians and Greeks would build upon. Among their few architectural highlights was the ziggurat at Dur Kurigalzu, near modern Baghdad. This towering structure honored the gods and reinforced royal power. Excavations there revealed tablets, artifacts, and mathematical instruments, testaments to their administrative capability and celestial curiosity. Politically, the Kassite period was marked by remarkable stability. Babylon enjoyed centuries of relative peace, economic growth, and dynastic continuity. Their foreign relations were complex but strategic. With Assyria, the Kassites shared a mix of rivalry and diplomacy. The two powers recognized each other's sovereignty but clashed over contested borderlands. Occasionally, they forged marriage alliances to maintain peace. Relations with Egypt were more refined. The Amarna letters, a trove of diplomatic correspondence, include messages between Kassite kings and Egyptian kings' 18th and 19th dynasties, such as Kadashman Enlil Hain and Burna Buriash II, and Egyptian Amenhotep III and Akhenaten. These clay tablets detail royal marriages, gift exchanges, and demands for gold, reflecting a network of diplomacy that stretched across the ancient Near East. But stability would not last forever. By the 12th century BC, Elamite forces from the east and a resurgent Assyria from the north began to apply military and political pressure. Babylon was weakened by internal divisions, external raids, and the loss of strategic territories. Eventually, the Elamites invaded and sacked Babylon around 1155 BC, capturing the statue of Marduk and effectively ending Kassite rule. The dynasty collapsed. Following their fall, the Kassites attempted to reclaim Babylonian rule through a revolt against the Elamites, but their efforts ultimately failed, marking the final end of their dynasty.